You talk a lot about challenging a girl, and I know we've covered this, but could you go over again what that is specifically, how you do that? Just give me the mechanics.
Well, here's the thing, there's no mechanics to it. That's the
Yeah.
thing, that's the way you're talking. It's like there are no mechanics to challenging a girl. You're not present. If you go up to every single woman and you try, I'm going to challenge her because I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. No. She's going to look at you as combative. She's going to look at you as somebody that's obnoxious also. You can't challenge, and you got to challenge only when the present, only when it happens in the moment. You know, for instance, okay, let's say, you know, you're at a coffee shop, right, and she's staring at a muffin, you know, and you see that she's staring at a muffin, all right, and you look at her and you know she's staring at a muffin. You could say, I know you want that muffin right now. I can see the way you're looking at it. And she'll be like, no, I really don't want that muffin. You're like, oh, I know you do. I know you do. Look, I tell you what, it's the last muffin, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to let you have one bite, okay, one bite, that's it, right? But I bet you can't just have one bite. She goes, oh, no, I can have one bite, right? There's a challenge. There's a fun, playful little challenge right there. But you can't go into every single situation and challenge them. You can't go in every single situation and have one formula that's going to work. You have to watch your environment. You have to see what's going on in your environment to know what type of opener you can use. You know, if a woman is standing there, you know, I remember the other day I walked up to this woman. She was texting, right? Actually, I did it today. She was standing there with her phone, and she was going like this with both fingers. And I looked at her and I said, "Oh man, I'll challenge you." I said, "I'll bet you I can whip out a text faster than you can. Are you ready?" I said, "On your mark, get set." You know, and it's like one. You know, I kept teasing her a little bit. I said, "Go," and boom, I whipped it out. I go, "Done." And she looks at me. She goes, "No, that's not fair." I said, "What do you mean that's not fair?" She goes, "You just did a one-word text." I go, "No, I just did a sentence." I said, I've got you know, corrective type here. I said, "You got that stupid annoying keyboard, you know, where you're like thumbing each other and stuff like that." And I told the story how I bought like this keyboard thing. I said, "You want to do it again? You ready for another challenge?" Okay, that's how you challenge. You have to pay attention to what's going on in the environment. You can't just say, "I'm going to challenge her." You know, like all of a sudden you're in the supermarket and she's smelling a peach. You know, you can't just go, "I'm going to challenge her." Want to do a peach sniffing contest? You know, it doesn't work in every situation. So you have to learn that openers are used in different situations, and you've got to be able to use the different openers in order to get yourself going.
I would say that David uses two different kinds of challenge. He has a dares, which is his game dares. But if you want to really understand challenge, it's basically pushing the buttons. Like a kid pushes the boundaries of an adult. Basically, when you see something interesting, you push that boundary. Oh, they really like that. And that's what you do. So if you're not doing the game challenge where you dare people, like in a conversation, David does a lot of, let me push a boundary. Oh, you really like that? And he makes it fun and playful, so it comes across as just a challenge, but it's really like, let me push your boundaries. Let me push your buttons. You know, because I want to have fun. But I don't want to push like asking you questions. I'm going to have fun while I'm pushing your buttons and pushing your boundaries. So now that I know you truly like that, then I can appreciate who you are much better because I know that's who you are.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Cool.